That is the freshman defensive end that they're very excited about. They're hoping that he's able to return to the game shortly. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Looks as if he's going to run it. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a 3rd down and goal.
Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. That was an important stop there as they try to hold them to a field goal on this drive. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Smashes it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Gibson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, here on the Texas A&M sideline, there is a lot of excitement right now on the sideline. I see their quarterback going up to guys and saying, let's keep eating. This is what they expected from him, and he has gotten them off to a terrific start. They've got the lead, and he has performed well. No big surprise. He is their guy, and he is showing that leadership down here today. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. Gets it out quickly. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up 4th down, they only have a 1-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll take it on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it
breaks into the open. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the 1st down.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. The give to the back. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. Right back to the well. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop it. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the 1st. They'll send the back in motion. Quarterback keeps it. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? In the red area, it's Mueller. Could be an alley. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting.
It's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
And man, that is exactly what you want to do. When the quarterback runs the football, you want to be physical. You want him to feel you. You want to make sure you land on top of him, hit him hard. This defense, very physical. Get the football out, force the fumble, get the big play for the D.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Right back to the well. He's brought down immediately and barely got it back to the line of scrimmage.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beat you.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Edwards. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. When you play receiver for this guy, you better be ready to catch the football. He spread it all over the place through the first 3 periods. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So first down will open up the final period. They go to the ground, and the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Run inside. It's Mueller. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. The give on the inside. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Man, I think back in the day, this is a no-brainer. You're punting the football and believing your defense, but analytics all the time now telling you to be aggressive. I'm interested to watch this play. Obviously, if you're aggressive, you might could run this clock out and end the football game and not have to put your defense back on the field.
I love offensive play callers that are aggressive. Going for it on 4th down, check. In your opponent's territory, now here's an opportunity.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. There's a crease. Got enough for the first. Touchdown time! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Lining up to add another. And he knocks it through, and the lead is a field goal here in the fourth quarter. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he closed the deal by racing 35 yards to pay dirt. Let's see what he can do with the return. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Holly Rowe has an update.
Hey guys, here on the Texas A&M sideline, I can see a big-time decision looming right now with the coaching staff. They need this field goal. They need to rely on their kicker right now, but he's already missed in this game, so I can see conversations happening. The kicker is working into the net right now, trying to keep calm and cool if they do call his number. We'll see what they decide. I'll keep you posted. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Back to pass, it's Bailey. Lets it fly. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead, get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Hauls it in. Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team.
And that's an interesting choice for this offense, and specifically for the quarterback, man. Fourth down, throwing the ball underneath the stick. When you're not getting a first down, you got to put that ball on the money, have your guy with some open space so he can run. Defense was all over that drag route. They broke on the football, no space, nowhere to go, forcing the fourth down.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The Tide ready to roll on offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the fourth quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
Mack. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
On the run, it's Hill. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Running inside. It's Mueller. Got enough for the first. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. They'll go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Finds his man. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation, and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. Trying to run, it's Hill. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy, because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. They want to run this quarterback. Did not get an inch. This defense digging in, and it's 4th and goal.
You know, I really like this QB running the football, because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And it's good! Still a one-score game, and they've got a little breathing room. Looks as if we have an injured player for the Aggies on the field. The freshman safety still down on the field as he's being attended to by the medical personnel. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Texas A&M's offense takes the field, ready to get this drive going. The defense able to hold them to a field goal on that last drive, and now this offense will try to answer, and they need a touchdown. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Scanning the field, it's Bailey. Bought a little time, lets it go. Punts it out of the air. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on 3rd down. Pulls and fired complete. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. This dude is putting in work out of the slot, and he is just wearing out this defense.
Man, you see it, Reese, in football. These slot guys are so quick, so athletic. You back them up off the football so you can't get hands on them, and you just find ways to continue to get him the football. He's making plays, so I'm going to continue to throw it his way.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. A&M comes back out with another 1st down. The pull and throw off the RPO. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
And the Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to throw it. Fires to the big fella. Breaks free, and he might be gone. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big third down. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Now on first down from the 30. To the air, it's Bailey. Unloads to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Aggies! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And such a great job by the offense, able to execute there and score a touchdown late in this game. You know, you try to simulate that in practice, but you just can't do it. Guys are going to have to step up when it matters the most under the bright lights, and they did it there. 1 point away from taking the lead.
A huge point after this for the lead. And it's good, and now the defense will try to hang on to this lead. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Alabama offense coming onto the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And he'll be brought down. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Across the 45. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
I love the play call running the football here in the 4th quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not
finding some room. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Leaves it with the running back. Texas A&M will use its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to him on the ground. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Now the Aggies will use their last timeout. Now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. 3rd and 6 yards to go. They'll give it to the back. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
How about the kicker coming through in a must-have moment? They had to have this kick to take the lead late in the ballgame. All the pressure, give me all the pressure, and he comes through in the clutch.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. This will be the last play of the game and the last chance they have maybe to win it at the gun. Back to throw, it's Bailey. He wants a big play here late. Ball's incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese, making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse, just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That's going to do it for